Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And able to get this out to the 25. Well, they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And how he got away from that first tackler, no idea, but he did, and it winds up with positive yardage.
4 yards.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. They'll fake the give. Now gone. And this one too low.
That one came up just a little bit short. I'm wondering, is it still a little bit tight as this game starts? What would you say? Maybe he's got to take the governor off of it?
Or maybe the donut off the baseball bat, like the guys
in the
on-deck circle?
I like that.
Start trying to throw the ball and get picked. Silly boy.
Picked off by Roquan Smith.
I don't know who you played before, but this ain't that, my boy.
The interception on the opening drive, that's one thing, but to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
A loss of 2 brings up
play action. Now Jackson. And this is going to be pulled in by the tight end Andrews. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do.
It's too easy, man. It's too easy. I'm not mad at whoever he played.
Now they work on 1st and 10. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 6 yards there on the keeper. It's 2nd down. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson keeping it himself from 7 yards out. And the Ravens use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point splits the uprights. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in.
Good catch. Good catch.
They like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, style up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. From just shy of midfield, here's a 2nd down and 9. Goff now looks to throw. Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs.
Good play. Good play.
Sets up a 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Gibbs will try and pick it up. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line.
Can we get first?
They're going to be left loaded up at a 4th and 1. Remember, that was less than a yard. That was not a full yard. That defense, they were having none of it.
Yeah, the surge offensive line was seeking actually occurred on the other side of the ball. Reestablish the line of scrimmage and stop him.
And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on fourth down. Now a play fake, and it's gone. Now he'll tuck this and run. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. He got outside the pocket.
Man, shut your mouth, man.
He was calling for the ball.
Daedae get the same treatment, bro.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
Just wait till it's not
Mark Andrews, 53 yards. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0.
What you getting mad about? Finna get fresh.
Now after
You leaving me?
Luke back out to kick this one away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
This is when you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it in one big humor, maybe you put it against him, like, hey, different folks in that color jersey, I think that you throwing it to, and maybe you have to be stern with him, but whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be clear.
Oh, man, nobody back though. Okay. All right. Good play, good set down.
To go for 1 and kick the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7.
I'm gonna start trying. I'm finna ball your ass now. I'm finna try to throw the ball. They're gonna be my practice before I play lethal.
This game back within a touchdown now as the
We got Dre playing in the background. I feel like the ice, man. Ice cold right now. Playing kids, and I don't give a damn. They get spanked too.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. The partner and coaches always say that every play is designed to score.
Told you. Take it easy on the. Oh, bye-bye. 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 Shut your mouth, jit. Man, shut your mouth. You should be doing homework right now. You want to play big dog, so you getting spanked. You shouldn't have mentioned my name.
And it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away.
He ain't gonna slow no more. He ain't gonna let that check down go no more.
Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10. Right at the 30. They'll try and start this drive.
Stop doing that. Stop doing that. They gonna be real nasty. I'm gonna let you catch the ball and then we gonna make you fumble. Stop. Enough. Bing.
They catch it, you tag it, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up quick chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick that 1st down, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Yeah, good play. Good play.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Straight ahead with Gibbs here.
That's a nice one.
Over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line.
I ain't even got my playbook, man. I'm playing Baltimore.
There's Goff.
Hit.
yet again, Goff is intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. And they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10.
Feed me, baby.
Second down.
Teach me, baby.
Jackson now. Check down here for Henry. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. 9 yards. It's a 1st down.
You can his way. You got something here.
A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
You watching HD. They say that karma could take an eternity. Yours is dropping the same that is me. Only thing is that they ain't gonna be. You won't get yours while I'm doing me. Won't get yours when I'm doing me. Hey, Jack, stop that fuck you trying to hit. I'm still scorching hard.
Well done. That's the screen for Henry. They get 7 there on the screen, and it's set for 3rd down. He's had success running the football. This is more or less an extension of that because they drop it off to him on the screen. If I didn't have to slow up a bit here in traffic,
Out all y'all telling me niggas is real. Pussy, I know when it's real. Only on the post overlook. You forgot how I feel. I'm on the post.
look at the big fella go. All the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Ravens have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away.
And
he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Yeah.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. With 3 interceptions thrown already.
Yeah.
Like how they barreling.
Because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit.
It's like 200 deep.
Second down, and they go back to Gibbs.
And I went
scratch out only about
same my nigga, 2 different colors. And
the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way.
And
has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
There's gone. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this.
Hey, no lie, G. You try like your daddy. You try like your daddy.
Somewhere around 40% on 3rd.
You try like your daddy.
So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunk on 1st and 2nd down.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off for the 1st down. Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs.
Wow, bro. They got this man on crack, bro. You can't do nothing with Gibbs.
There's so many definitions of a complete back. And most people think a guy can block, a guy can catch, and a guy can run. But how about when you put it all together as a runner? And you can fake people out, you can be shifty, and also run with some power.
You know what I'm saying?
As we just saw on that pickup.
You know what I'm saying?
Now it'll be 3rd down.
You know what I'm saying?
4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Back to throw. Gone. And they go backwards here. Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It'll be a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 4th down. They go ahead and snap it. Gone.
Okay.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert.
Okay.
Turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for. It doesn't pan out. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Jackson. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry.
Ain't no damn pit, man. Get out of here.
Inside the 30.
You know what I'm saying?
The pick up there. Move the chains.
You know what I'm saying?
They don't need to run another play here before
You know what I'm saying?
Let's see if they do it anyway.
Understand, 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 understand.
They go play action now. Jackson. To the right side into the hands of Flowers. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Henry up the middle. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Jackson going to keep it. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and just got to throw this one away.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Here's Jackson. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Henry will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal. Jackson's going to try the sneak, and he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
I see.
The sneak successful from a yard out, and the Ravens are able to add on to their first half lead. Extra point right down the middle. And a rout is on here in this first half. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away.
Shorty keep asking a date. She trying to finesse Polly market for bread. Here's the beef.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. It looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackled him for a loss.
A shotgun snap for Gone. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Hey, what's up, shebang? It is. What am I now? Sense? How do I feel to refresh?
From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
Haven't decided just yet.
Goff now to throw.
Hey, what's up,
Throw
shebang?
over the middle, he finds Williams. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop him with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Hey, kill.
Throwing again is gone. He's airing it out for Williams. And this is caught inside the 5. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Jamison Williams as the first half is winding down. And the Lions are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Here's Jackson to throw. This throw taken in by Isaiah Likely. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And his kick is indeed good. And that will do it.
It's a fucking amazing. You missed.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you, as he'll be backed up to start this drive.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments running his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense.
Fuck Big 3 anyway, there was too many chefs in the kitchen, it was a mess to begin with. And now they got a new goal, and we gotta test the position. Yeah, who is this guy for real? I guess a magician. 100 million streams banished, no one got questions for niggas. Well, maybe I'm best as the villain, cause I got real numbers on niggas who said they got billions. Got all the change that they ever ripped in Virginia. I got niggas prized possessions, I'll get possessive on niggas. Impressive everything, I'll get impressive on niggas. I got problems with people who I would've never dreamed, and that's dragging people in who don't wanna get in between. Dog, I was Aiden Ross with streams before Aiden Ross had ever streamed. And Cali, you know what I mean. The beef was fully live, you went around and got on your dean. And your people are still waiting. pleading for a free Palestine, but apparently everything is in black and white and red and green. Damn. I'm seeing everyone's true colors for real. I'm sensing a thing. I'm greater than everybody like some shredded cheese. I was in Hazelton at the one before. I was in the loop like a set of keys. Shout out to Cherokee D and Scott Black, cause they was at my birthday when I was searching big to be Ebony's. Jeez, got a penthouse in Bahamas, it's right next to Jordan like I'm Lebanese. And apparently niggas' souls is for sale like the 7 Seas. I gave you everything you ever need. But let me find out that Amex the only ones that credit me for making y'all everything you could never be. My sixth sense is kicking in, cause all I hear is people that are dead to me. And that's why I'm turning on my rare receipts to let you know that everything that's said to me will forever be stored in my memory. I'm better off independent, they should let them leave. I just wanna be free.
Good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
I just wanna be free.
A nice job getting free and return for 13 yards. And the Lions will take over. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. They'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
First carry down for David Montgomery. He is going to be stopped cold at the line of scrimmage. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here at 3rd and 5. They'll keep pounding it.
It's okay.
And a pretty good burst there as he gets across midfield and down to the 46. 15 yards for the Lions there and a first down.
Swear I can cry when I see your face. Makes me know just to let you walk away. I know it's your dream that started family in LA. Love me too much till I cannot be okay. I just can't move away. See me, my brothers in the trenches, gotta lead the way. I'll be okay. Just even the thought to turn my back on them is not okay. Can I be okay? We just gotta push to be, I promise things will be okay. I love you, babe. Ain't leave me too much here, I cannot. Yeah. Damn. I push you niggas through the ring. Yeah. You get
Body by a singing nigga.
Baby, mama ain't even supposed to sing. Where she at? Yeah, where she at? Yo, baby, mama ain't even supposed to sing. I'm for quick and make my body tick. Look in the mirror, see what talking get you. You should be swimming with the fucking fishes. God still got us playing business in the system. So I told Capital we can't burn the bridges. You saw me, brother, you was trying to fix it. Now you drop your eyes and you back dissing. We two got babies, we are not musicians. My niggas didn't have a pot to piss. Now they try to touch so much they gotta drop addiction. Capo got so many watches, he might clock a nigga. Capo got so many watches, he needs supervision. Why you walking on the facts like you're superstitious? I push you niggas through the ring.
Everybody by a singing nigga.
Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
I'm off a quay to make my body sing.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. They'll try the right side with Henry. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back
Where
to
she
the line
at?
of scrimmage.
Where she
They'll
at?
lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I'm getting a sense that the momentum of this game is changing since the break. Nice play there, and this D is fired up.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Play action. Now Jackson. To the right side and intercepted. A huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, third quarter, but that, not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now, if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
After the interception, he's gone. That is intercepted at the goal line. And the Ravens are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, I think you can take the spirit away from another team. With their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Lions are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Lions trailing, but with possession of the football as we get set to bring you the fourth quarter. Gibbs straight ahead. And he ran right through one tackle as he fights forward for a gain of 7. From the 21, here's 2nd and a couple. Another run for Gibbs here. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Here's Goff. And he's got it. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jared Goff to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And the Lions take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. And they're going to get the 2. It's caught. So they get the conversion. And now we're back to a 1-score game. So the lead trimmed down to 8 as here comes the kickoff, and it's away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a 1-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you, and make sure they touch it.
First down, it's Hill again. And he's going to get it across the midfield, straight into Lion territory. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. From the 48-yard line, here's the 2nd and 5. Jackson. And this is into the hands of Andrews downfield. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions.
That nigga playing for his shit.
This is something you got.
Cause it's different gameplay, dude. I know how you play. You always play on your safety. Your jit don't play on the safety. I'm beating your jit ass. Now you want to take over the stick, and you still gonna get a loss. The Harris family finna get an L regardless of what the fuck going on, bitch ass nigga.
That'd be the time to do it.
Let's go, nigga. That's how Daedae plays. Sorry as fuck. You and your son. Trash.
You should have put you in sticky predicaments. Really, like, you take a sticky. You see, like, any president.
Hey.
Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is up to 15 now.
Ravens 45, Lions 30. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now after the touchdown, Loop back out to kick this one away.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll come up first and 10.
Let's go. Where did I miss?
Off now, looking to throw. He's airing it out for Williams. Complete. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Jamison Williams, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Lions are able to cut into that deficit. Looking to throw. And they're going to get the turnover caught. So they get the conversion. And now we're back to a one-score game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this would definitely not if you lie to me. Asking me how did it feel? So this is going to come out to the 35. Last time I looked to my right, you niggas be standing beside me. How can some people like me for this next drive? I'm supposed to try me. Listen, looking good for him at the half. Heck, off the air, you and I were just saying they might run away with this thing and cruise to a victory. Not anymore.
Yeah, the cruise control has to be off at this point. Now you got to mash the gas yourself. Again, who's going to step up and make a big play for you? Who's going to take care of business now that you're being pressed? It is definitely go time for them at this moment.
All of a sudden playing to a slim lead and hoping to hold on to that lead. And now this defense trying to use the clock to their advantage. They'll take the timeout here with 2:08 left. And then they'll have another stop coming up at the 2-minute warning. Now it's Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Ooh.
Ooh.
As that will lead us right into the 2-minute
Huh?
warning. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes.
Fast.
5 points of contact.
Hey, what did I miss? Woo.
First down. And quickly, we're going to get another stop.
Hey.
54 left as they call the timeout defensively.
Hey.
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. He's going to get it again.
Look.
Just looking to get
Huh?
and protect the ball.
Huh? You try to play for your son, you get your ass remixed. This not making sense. You and your son trash. You a bitch ass nigga. So you probably did the same shit when he played Matt. Matt was probably finna beat your son ass, but you took over the stitch just like you doing now. You done muted the mic. This shit is trash, bruh.
And he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
I was on as the label. I think the deal was a fable. They took a bought out the neighbors. Now niggas turning the tables. You pussy boy better be ready and able. I'm talking about Jesus.
Crazy, bro. Them niggas trash on here, bro. No way they let this man keep bombing him like that, bro.
77 yards. made it a
That's
one-score
cover two,
game.
man. How the fuck?
An extra point up and through.
They let it
Now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So they got one of the 2 touchdowns they needed. Now for the onside kick.
Remember that shit. Twist. Twisting it.
And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. They just about had to get that recovery to have any chance. They only have 1 timeout. You look at the clock. Now, let's do the math here, Charles. This one's pretty much over.
Yeah, we do have a chart here, don't we, that tells us about the timeouts.
You do. I'm not as smart as you.
You're exactly right. Chart's not going to help them here at all. They're pretty much done at this stage. They had to have that recovery.
Underneath here to Hill. And that play will go nowhere.
See,
Losing
bro,
yards
but
back
that
in
nigga
the
wild.
field
I'm not
at
in no rush to.
49.
People keep telling me smile, but bros, I'm trying that shit to adjust to. Need security to ride around town. We can fly downtown, just us two. Unless you know the G-way handshake. When we go to shake hands, man, can't trust you.
Now Jackson taps this forward, jet sweep. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his notes here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
Before it's no faces, you know, shutdown. It's my favorite. I must be God's pieces.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now fourth down.
Shit that he's doing, but maybe where he's from, they know it. All I know is the man, I'm a piss. Fuck that shit, man. Twisting it. Yeah, he's twisting his fingers and looking at me. Twisting some shit that I never seen. Twisting it up.
That's crazy.
Twisting that six in his face, twisting that hole in his face like stars and peas. Twisting that in the B, twisting the O and the C and the T and the O and the B and the E and the O and the G and the A and the N and the G. Twist.
That is caught by Laporta. And they're able to work this to 25 before it's all said and done. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. And that was too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
With no timeouts left, that's a dangerous proposition. Work in the middle of the field. Fortunately for them, that one felt incomplete.
They'll come up now on second down. Come on. 180. Goff. That's complete to Laporta. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
Ran the perfect defense in this situation. Would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
A big play here. Crowd on their feet. 3rd and 4. Goff now to throw. Look in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's in for the touchdown. And barring a miracle, the extra point can win this football game. Now the try here for the extra point. And they have got the lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's first down. Throwing, Jackson. That one into the hands of Hopkins downfield. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
First and 10 at the 33.
Now a first down carry. It's Hill. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down. And a timeout comes in. The whistle's blown with 3 seconds remaining. And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Try to play for your son. You still low, bitch.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout.
You gotta play for your son. You were throwing the ball to J-Mo. You thought you won the game. It was 15 seconds left.
Because when you have
Thought you were
that
going to
much
get a great day.
scoring,
They come to chat and say you came back and
game
beat
at the
me.
end, that's not something we see very often. In this
No.
case,
I'm out of your
these
bag.
offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going
Trashy
forward.
fuck.
So that'll do it for us.
So
For my
goddamn
partner,
sorry,
Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Ravens are victorious here as we say so long from Baltimore.